I'm Kevin Parker, your state representative out of Spokane County. I'm speaking to you today because just yesterday on March 17th, the state chief economist, Dr. Arun Raha, released the revenue forecast, which shows approximately a $700 million shortfall rather than what was first expected. This forecast is provided 4 times a year, and it details the performance of both our state economy as well as our tax collections, which is important for budgetary decisions in this House chamber. There is some good news on our economy. Real GDP growth has increased 2.8% in the fourth quarter in 2010, but the good news is that this now marks the 6th quarter of consecutive GDP growth in the state of Washington. However, the GDP is being threatened by rising gas prices in the state. We're seeing this and feeling this because of the world events, marked mainly by the ongoing turmoil in the Middle East, which is impacting crude oil to more than $100 per barrel, which is much higher than average. And like you, as I filled up my gas tank this week, I noticed that it was about $10 to $15 more than it usually is to fill my car full of gas. We've all watched the tragic disaster in Japan, and it's impacted each of us emotionally. We're also going to start feeling this economically as well. Washington State is per capita the country's largest trade-dependent state in the entire country. Hence, we trade more than most anyone else. One of our leading trade partners is Japan. Japan is the world's 3rd largest country. We are going to start to feel this in the years to come, not just emotionally, but economically as well. There are some strong state industries, and we're seeing growth in both the aerospace industry, which thankfully the Boeing tanker contract will preserve the 767 production line. However, the bulk of this impact won't be felt until after this 2011-2013 biennium. We're also seeing positive growth in software engineering, and our export growth is also remaining stable. However, in the housing market, more foreclosures are expected in 2012, and then from that point forward, we should start to see a markable improvement than what we've seen. One of the main concerns remains consumer confidence. As we've said before, according to the Wall Street Journal, consumer confidence makes up more than 70% of our economy. This is important factor for tax revenues coming in, as well as product moving off the shelf, and our state economy becoming healthy and healthier once again. That is our economic update as of now. My name is Kevin Parker, your state representative out of Spokane 6th District. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today.